Good night, Sophia. Good night, Sophia. It's a pleasure here being with you to share some of my experiences with you tonight. Under the David Granger-led administration, it is by no accident that I'm here today. There was never in history, in any government in the past, especially under the PPP, you have never seen the inclusiveness of indigenous people and having indigenous people here on stage with you. The PPP, as we know, and you should know, we live the life in the hinterlands and we experience it. We experience the hardship that they instill in us. They love to spread lies. They love to lie. They have deprived the people information concerning their well-being, health, education, security, job, employment, training. For the past 4 years, young people under this government have been benefiting from a lot of programs, educational programs. There is one thing I need to mention, is that under this government, there is proof of cohesion, social cohesion. And also, this is not my first time in Sophia. I attended the Commons Lodge Secondary School. I would normally traverse in this area. And I can clearly remember that this road being red, because I have some friends and family lives behind here also. And it's a wonderful thing to see the tremendous improvement being done here in Sophia. But I want to also compare, and I want to tell you that what you see here, it is far more worse. It was far more worse in the hinterlands. The roads, the buildings, education facilities, health facilities. Because most times we would ask the question, why we will have shortages in drugs, medicals? Because what you would see on the news, it's like you're having these basic necessities being absent from these villages, our communities. But you would also see in excess drugs, the other drugs that they would be exported and imported. But the drugs that we need for our health is not coming into our communities. And let them, where I'm from, there was a lot of crimes, a lot of petty crimes, no sort of strategies to fight security, to fight teenage pregnancies, unemployment. And under this Granger-led administration, through various programs, we have benefited infrastructurally and through our human resources. Because without our developing our human resources, our infrastructural development won't make no difference. So I want to urge each and every one of you, and I want to urge, since we're live, I want to urge my fellow Guyanese from all over, Mabaru, Molete, Madhya, Bartika, Kusururu, Paramita, Aishalton, Anai, Ruperti, Waweta, Monkey Mountain, Paramakatay, all these villages. I know you're on listening to us tonight, so I want to encourage you. I want to encourage you to also, as one of our speaker made mention last night, you want to tell you that you You should place yourself in a position of a campaign manager. You are responsible to go out there and gather to spread information on the good life this government has done for us and will continue to do. And as our previous speaker said, give us one more chance. But we don't need one more chance. We just need another chance to create more chances. Right? Yes, so we just need another chance to create more chances since His Excellency has implored on us the plan for a decade of development. And we are in position to ensure that the decade of development is within our scope, within our people. There are a lot of people. Today they had a rally in Latam, a PPP rally. The PPP love to lie to our indigenous people. They love to lie to our supporters also. Because what happened in the indigenous communities, they try to keep them uneducated. They fool them a lot. And thanks to this great administration, we're having radios all across the hinterland. Today there was a rally, a PPP rally in Latam. And one of my friends called and said, you know, Chavez, there is an elderly woman here today. She met him at the shop. She was under the impression that it was a APNU rally made. She and her family come to attend the rally because the PPP go to the villages and tell them to gain their support. Tell them that it is an APNU rally. Right? Because if they had told them that it was a PPP rally, they won't come. They won't attend. Because our people are being more smart today. They have access to education. So every information that we have here in Georgetown, they also have in the hinterland. There are an institute in Beanie Hill, and that is just the beginning of our education evolution. 4 or 5 years is not enough for this government to accomplish what needs to be accomplished. There is a lot more work to be done. The Latam Trail. The PPP has fooled us that they will do the Latam Trail. So how can we believe them if they cannot even complete the fiber optic contract? The fiber optic cables are along the roadway going to Latam, the highway. It serves no purpose. But this money could have gone in other areas that would benefit our people. And when I say our people, I mean the entire nation. Because under this administration, you don't hear about who unequal, who don't have access to this. People rarely complain these days. You don't hear, he's an Amerindian, he's this. Like the PPP would refer to us as poor people, right? Under this administration, people have grown morally. They have gained values because His Excellency is a perfect example of what our values and morals should be. Number one, Mr. President, he is a family man. And before you run a country, you need to be qualified as a family man before you can. president. And Mr. Barrett, Mr. Bagyagdio and his camaraderie, they hate our slogans, they hate our campaign slogans because we mentioned backwards never. They love backwardness. They love backwardness. So I want to implore you tonight, comrades, brothers and sisters, to come out and vote March 2nd. And we voting. Thank you. Good night.